Hey everybody, welcome in. Hey, going, it's me, Pez. We finished Dark Souls, so we're moving on. And the polls voted for Breath of Fire 3, which is my favorite. This game here, I cannot stress enough how much this game means to me. I played this game when I was very, very young, pretty much just not long after it first came out. And I would hire this game from like a video. It was called Video Easy, which is like, you know, Australian Blockbuster, even though we had Blockbuster in Australia. And I would hire this game every weekend for a whole year, playing the hell out of it. Absolutely loved it. It was the greatest game to me ever. It had the best story, best character development. The combat was just awesome turn-based. It was like the conditional turn-based, which is awesome. And just the music alone too. The game, halfway through the game, like, comes to be like this huge time skip, and the overworld music changes to this certain tune, and my god, it is one of the greatest open world soundtracks. Honestly, I think as far as storytelling goes, Breath of Fire 3 in particular, rivals, in my humble opinion, Final Fantasy VI. I think Final Fantasy VI is the greatest story in the Final Fantasy franchise. But to me, and I understand, to me, this game rivals that. It is, but I understand, this was a very, very personal game to me. But yeah, we're going to kick off in that. Remember, everybody, as well, we stream games every night on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. And usually I'll put these shorts out there. And by the way, I encourage everybody to clip the shit out of it. If you have any questions and stuff you want to ask me, I'm trying to do more conversational shorts. So if anybody in the chat wants to ask me a question or has an opinion around RPGs, and if I don't see them right away, just think, oh, Pez thought it was a shit question. It probably was a shit question, but post it again because I may not have seen it. Because I would love to, I'd love to like start doing more conversational short content. If only there is after short. An after short. What does that mean? Anyway, chat. Who's ready to get into it? All right, let's get into it. Now, I am running this on an emulator. I'll just say this now because I own this game like 5 times, but I had to like get the whole BIOS thing working with my PlayStation BIOS and get this crammed into there to make this work. So, yeah, that's why. If you're wondering why it's running smooth, it's because I'm running it on that. Okay, coolio. Who's ready to get into it? Scratch my nose. Eh. All right. All right, let's get everything ready. Let there be music. All right, let me know how the audio is sitting too. So I'm just gonna pause all these tabs. Easy peasy. All right. Oh, listen to this music. Like in the background, you can hear the dragons. Listen. All right, so there would be a load game here. I did like a test save to see if I can get the save working. But all right, everybody, I hope you enjoy I'm glad you're here for this, but I'm glad that everybody can be here for what is my favorite RPG, if not my favorite video game of all time. Oh, okay, okay. What are we calling? Okay, what are we calling him? What do we call him? I'm just gonna call him. Fuck. What do we want to call him? We need to. Whoever subs next gets to name him. Actually, no. I'm pulling that back. I'm gonna call him Pain Paz. How many Okay, he's only 5 letters. Oh, that's another thing that not many people know is in the original version of this, Gar was called Garland, but they couldn't call him Garland because of the letter cap, so they called him Gar. I'm not calling him Penis. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Pez. Gonna be called Pez. Good old Pez. There we go. I never get to name him after myself. I always do this too. I just put it fast, control it green, and then 4. I like the green background. Auto run on. Okay. All right. Get ready. Here we go. Yeah, and I've played the hell out of Dragon Quest. Mogu, the explosives are ready. What? What is this? An egg of some sort? You see ones like this every so often. Well, I'll be. Come on, let's get to work already. These guys will have a long part of this video game. These guys will exist for the whole video game. These two dudes are major players. These guys will definitely not be burned alive. Oh, sorry, one thing. I didn't realize TikTok wasn't connected. All right, I can do nothing here, right? I can do nothing here and I'll still win. So let's I'll just defend. But the dragon will always counter. And we just murdered them. They're dead. They're just dead. Gulp. Dragon? Alive? Are you really a dragon? Rah! I love that. It's like, yes. Rah! Dragon! Look at that dude with the pipe. What a badass. Like that his instincts are just to defend himself and attack in retaliation. And if you read him, it's looks like he's dead. Smells burnt. But you think this is what a hectic start to an RPG. You wake up and you're just then burning miners alive. Duh. Don't hurt me. I think there's a dude around here that pisses himself. You don't want to eat me? I don't taste very good. I think I wet my pants. Yeah, that guy. Don't eat me. Don't breathe fire on me. We're cursed. We're doomed. I knew we shouldn't be digging up dead bodies. We're cursed. We're doomed. What is that? So, somebody help! What's this about a dragon? I like how this dude appeared. I thought this dude was gonna be a recurring enemy. When we see him again in the game, I was like, oh, we're gonna fight him again. No, it's not the case. No, don't! And you see that he walked out of a giant dragon, you realize he was a baby inside the womb of that dragon. Hey Brian, how are you, mate? And one thing I want to point out, you start this game at the lowest point in the earth, like vertical wise, you start at the very lowest point. Okay, I just want you to keep that in mind, all right, when we talk about this game as we go through. I never figured this out. I remember I sat here for ages trying to figure out what's going on, but then I just started rolling my controller around like this. They didn't even bolt it down. So Darwoods. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Got quite a few follows tonight. Thank you. Damn it. I didn't read it. No, I almost had it. Come on. What's making this racket? If Ray wasn't there, that would have just been the end of the game. Oh, brother, this is just what I need. Your avatar is adorable. Thank you so much. You're adorable. I'll teach you to scare off my dinner. I fucking love how he sounds. He's so cool. You too. Why is he naked? I'm about to find that out. Who might you be, an orphan? Did you fall out of your orphan cage? You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. I don't have enough food to feed you anyway. Even if I did take you home. Mummy? Alright already. Best game ever. Damn right, William. Welcome in. Uncle Ray will take you home. Better appreciate this. Also, as we go through, I'm going to go over some of the translation errors in the game too. This game had some translation errors from Japanese to English. I wonder. What were you doing out there all by yourself, huh? And without a strip of clothing on. How old are you, Pez? I'm old enough, mate. I'm older. I'm ageless. I am definitely not 37. I was like 9 when this game came out. Hi Ray, welcome home. Is that dinner? Oh boy, you'll eat anything. Won't you, Tipo? Wait, Bez, whereabouts you from? I'm from Australia. Where about you from? Who is that anyway? Don't ask me. Let's get him to bed, okay? Alright, chat, if you're new to this game, pay attention, right? You're from Adelaide? Nice! I'm from Newcastle. So who is he? I told you! I don't know, you fucking idiot! I found him in the woods, you dipshit! Sorry, let's go. Really? So, like what happened with me? Wow, isn't... Whoa, what happened with it? Whoa, whoa, Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, what? That you telling me this has happened? What? So what? Pay attention to that. All right. An orphan. Not surprising. It's been a lean year. Well, why don't we let him sleep? While we go to the village. If we don't get some food soon, somebody abandoned him. Just like me. Holy shit, Breath of Fire certainly is. Don't you see, Pez? You're the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, and pathetic. Man, look at them hips. Banging. Pez. Damn, she thick. Looks like the Kim Kardashian Fortnite skin. Pez. Hmm. Alright. I'm always worried that this is going to freeze on me, so I'm going to save over that last one we did a test on. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Sorry, he can't climb down yet, can he? So this game, I've purchased this game probably 3 times. Like I've got like a mint, never been open sealed copy of the PS1 version, but it's the Australian release. Actually, there's skill in back here, isn't there? And I always say I'm gonna get it graded, like send it off and get it like sealed and whatnot. Hey kid, you better be careful around here, buddy. A couple of bullies named Ree and Tipu live around these parts. Don't take too kindly. This game is your Skyrim, pretty much, yeah. I think the one game that I've bought physically more than anything would have to be Final Fantasy VII. I fucking love this music. It's fucking so good. It's just... I actually ended up getting hold of the composer like maybe like 10 years ago on Facebook. I just sent her a friend Facebook request. I found her and she accepted it and we're still friends still today. She actually told me that she actually had been to Australia when she was younger, when she was like studying music. It's no use, Ray. Everybody's watching out for us. Nobody's got much food. What with the poor harvest and all. Hey, Tupu, look at this. Hey, you're finally awake, huh? Doesn't this beat all? And we've got another mouth to feed. What if we get him to help us? Good idea. But I think we need to get him out of his pajamas first. Come on. We'll get you fixed up with some equipment. Straight away, you're like, oh, they can't get food, but they're going to give us equipment? I wonder how they're going to do that. think we could be able to scrounge up some weapons. Okay, so this is... Okay, there's a lot of foreshadowing in this game, because it took me over like 2 years to beat this game, because I only had it for very limited time for very small portions as a kid. But going back and playing this a second time, and then like getting all the, like, connecting all the dots. Oh my god. So, like this here. You just wait, Pez. We'll get you set up with something in no time. That's interesting. How did he know my name was Pez? Huh? Did I just say Pez? Is that your name? Funny. How did I know that? Maybe I dreamed it. And then anyway, we'll forget about that, and we'll just move on. Sure was, but we're able to get him up to something where... Alright, Pez, slowpoke. Not used to wearing armor yet. Oh, it's better than pajamas, I suppose. What do we do now, Ree? Well... Everybody in town's in a bad mood because of the poor harvest. I know, let's hit the road, we can do some work there. There's a road up ahead. We call it the Jarl Road? I've never actually said this out loud. The Jarl Road. Brian, thank you for the heart. Zoe, thank you for the I'm ready. Thank you. It's not like we hurt people or anything. It's just stealing food, and I'm not hurting people, you know. It's like Pez just woke up as a, like, Ryu just woke up as a dragon, but he's always got that, he already has that moral sense of like what's right and wrong. That's right. Even beginners like you can do it. Come on, don't worry, let's go. It's also had another cool feature in the game where like each character has like a little special ability on the field. So like kicking trees and stuff like that. Sometimes like some of them will drop berries or be able to kick rocks, or we can walk up to this lady who's like, you know, minding her own business, and we can just like kick her in the back. We recently playing this and had to restart because I missed the entire job system until level 20. Ooh. Do you know, I didn't know until just before the desert, when on my very first playthrough back in 1997 or 1998, that the examine let you learn abilities. I had no fucking idea. Alright, first combat. It's another thing too, you'll notice, like, you watch, always pay attention to Ryu, right? Especially in combat. See how, like, Ray and Tipu, they're composed? But Ryu is, like, kind of, like, a bit nervous. He pulls his sword out in panic, and when he attacks, he, like, does this, like, desperate, like, huh? And like, yeah, like you'll watch that, like Ryu closes his eyes and like swings blindly. I love that. But you watch him, like, it's the little thing, it's the little attention to details in this game where you watch Ryu like mature as the game goes on. That influence attacks, that influence thing, that's very, very handy for Ryu when he, Ray when he loses his, mind when he becomes a tiger. I want to play this now. Go play it. Everyone should play it. It's bloody great. This is the Owl Road where we work. This road goes all the way to Wadilla. Windia. Someday we're gonna blow this place. Head out into a big city like Windia right now. Well, instead of worrying about that, let's think about getting something to eat today. We should go hide and wait for someone to come by. Like cutting the bushes. Fuck you, bush. Alright, let's wait here. I love the contest where you fight guy. I know, I remember I struggled so hard with that first fight. It took me so long to beat. Oh, it's like Claw, I think his name is. What's up, Pez? Don't get all soft on us now. Don't worry. We're just some poor kids trying to get some food. Whoever it will forgive us, right? Oh shit, we're on. Hey, here comes somebody. Look at this pushover. He's alone. Alright, Pez, show us what you're made of. Just run into him like this. Oos! Bunyan. Also, this character was an inspiration to Paul Bunyan. I'm not taking the piss, that's actually a thing. About a dude who lives in the woods on his own. What are you trying to do, little one? Mug me, hmm? We've got enough trouble around here already with those rascals Tipu and Ray. Listen to me. If you run into them, tell them if I catch them, I'm gonna break their fucking necks. See ya. Whoops. Thanks, little B Bunyan. Who does he think he is anyway? Hey, wait a minute. If old man Bunyan's out here, that means there's no one at his house, right? You're right. Let's go and grab some of his food. That'll show the prick. Oh, he didn't say. I know. I'll probably ad-lib a little bit. That there is the weakest enemy in the game too. The 1 XP enemy. Oh, you want to hear that? Eat that key. That sound he makes. Let me find it in a random battle. So if you wanted to get into battles in the open area, you find these like exclamation mark areas, and they'll put you into a large area where there's always going to be one item. This is Breath of Fire 4. No, this is Breath of Fire 3. I want to play 4 after this one. Okay, you want to hear it? Let's hear it. Eat that key. Oh, I saw White Scarf get fucked. Another cool feature they have, and I wish a lot of RPGs have, well, lately some RPGs have been doing that, but you have the charge where you can get into a battle, hit charge, and everyone will just auto fight with just standard attacks. It's a great way to just kind of pull through. Yeah, Pez retellings are the best. Pez has a very special way of describing things. You just throw a little sprinkle of Aussie on it and everything's fine. This game even has a dolphin that talks Australian. That's how fucking awesome this game is. Yeah. I got some sing. Oh, we get to do fishing too. I forgot that's the whole thing as well. You get some good items out of the fishing. I think it's like you get the lion's belt, which I think is super fucking helpful. We gotta learn. I gotta remember to get influence. This is your favorite Breath of Fire? Hell yeah! I reckon this is the best. And how good? This game is the perfect example how well pixel graphics hold up. Look how good the pixel graphics are in this. I think graphically, Breath of Fire 4 looks way better, but this is still fucking really good. So normally what I do before I go into the mountain where, what do you call it? Where, what's the thing called? The new is, I try to get like Tipu and Ryu to level 5. And there's like this sleeping, I'll show you the process I do, just that makes the game a little bit easier. So what they have? I go around and steal everything that isn't bolted down. What do you want? There's nothing here for you to steal. I love that you just greeted immediately just how much of a piece of shit Tipu and Ryu are. Tipu and Ray are. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Also, do you know, I actually learnt something new today when I was recording some footage for Final Fantasy VI. Did you know, right, in Final Fantasy VI, because the world's split up into 2 sections, very similarly like this game. At the start of the game, you go to like a few, like after you go to Figaro Castle, there's a few other towns you go to, and in those towns you'll find like jars and chests with items in them. If you don't touch those items until the second half of the game, those items get upgraded into stronger versions of those items. I've played that game so many times and only found that out now, which is wild. My mum, I remember when I was younger, my mum hated this because we only had the one TV as a kid, like most people when they were young. But she hated listening to this. They're the crickets. How's everybody going over on Twitch? This game's fire, one of the greats, childhood. Hell yeah, welcome in, Tony. You're all the followers tonight too, everybody. Welcome over. You can probably notice by my VTuber model that I'm constantly just like, it's because the music, I love the music in this so much. So I might move you over a little bit. Oh, it's the best. It's a big part of the soundtrack's always part of like my Spotify playlist that I just have just like video game music. This soundtrack always makes it in there. There's a few that don't make it in here. Okay, let's see if anybody can learn influence. No one. Ain't happening. Boom! Octo, Ray might be able to. This fucking took me forever. I nearly quit the game after this moment. It's like, oh, Ray might be able to do it. Like, it's like, Lox, he might be able to do it. I'm like, how the fuck do I do it? Tell me. Like, I didn't realize all you had to do was hit L2. Ray, pick the lock. You even like this sneaky music. I know, I'm praying for him. There's a dude on Twitter that posts every day for the past 2 years and whatever months. He's done every day, begging them. Just as I thought, nobody's home. Yeah, they're all dudes. Tipu's just got long purple hair. Just a natural long purple hair. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Like, you can just look at Tipu's appearance and you kind of like get that he's supposed to be a polar opposite to Ryu. And then you look at Breath of Fire 4 with like Foul Lu, or whatever his name is. It's like Cloud and Sephiroth. Squall and Safer. Puss. I think we find like apples or a beef jerky down here, don't we? Beef jerky. I love this. This is like such a good like theme setter right here. You find something? Huh? There's food here? Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Old Man Bunyan's come home. We might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. If something happens, I'll distract him. You guys get away, okay? This next sounds amazing. Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Ray will get it. He will get Ray. I guess I better go. Go and see what's happening. Don't worry. We can get out of here, right? Fucking nut. Like, the power of just removing the music. Oh, shit. Didn't mean that. Like, it's like eerily quiet. You're like, oh, fuck, what's going on? And fucking bang! I knew you were up to no good. I didn't think you'd sink this low. At a time like this, when everybody's suffering, don't you know if you don't work, you can't eat? Shut up, we were working. Just don't get it, do you? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've got half a mind to run you out of these woods, but if you say you'll mend your ways, I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Right, you're a strong lad, aren't you? I've got a job for you. You've heard of Mount Glows, haven't you? The big mountain north of the forest? You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there. Understood? Just me? What about them? Don't worry. I've got something in mind for them. Keeping them as hostages? So I'll do what you say, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Glaus. Glaus? Am I saying that right? Tipu, keep your eye on Pez. Hey, old man. What are you supposed to do? Work, Tipu. If you want to eat, you gotta work, understood, motherfucker? I like when the music starts like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, which is hostages, you know? I want you to cut some firewood. It's really simple. Tipu sets the log and Pez cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? If you cut too fast, you'll hit Tipu. If you cut too slow, you'll miss it. Oh!
Such a tease.
Hey, bloody hat. Thank you for coming in for tier 3 for 19 months on Twitch. Everybody, let's get some thumbs up. Whoa, thanks, mate. Bloody appreciate it, chat. Thank you, hat. Welcome in, mate. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. Understood? Yep. Hey, no problem. You can cut in. Come on, Pez, let's cut. All right, then. Begin. I think we're like, the goal is to get to at least 20, I think. Oh, fuck. I was looking at the clock. I did it, 20. 20 logs. Not bad. I've seen a lot of log cutting in my day, and that's a pretty good log cut. There, we worked, didn't we? Now you won't complain if we steal, right? If you keep that up, one of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Ah, who cares? One day real soon, we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't afraid of nothing. Come on, Pez, let's go after Ray. Okay, worse. Little did he know there was a monster hiding behind the log. I used to dream of being with a big oaf like him. What the fuck? What does that mean? Tell me you want to get fucked by a guy like that? That's what I was thinking, bro. Fair enough, Pepper. It's each to their own. Who am I to judge? Is this the original hardware? No, this is the PSP version. So I'm running like the PSP BIOS to get this thing to work. I'm a big supporter of buying the original releases. All right, so what we want to do now, what I like to do, you can go through this next part with a breeze, but I like to make it a little bit easier because in McNeil's mansion there is a place where we can get fucked up. There's not really that many like RNG that you have to worry about in this game, except for one part, and it's in McNeil's manor, which is going against the cockroaches. Those cockroaches can one-shot you with their jump ability. They can jump and they could just one-shot you and immediately game over you. So I like to have at least Ryu and Tipu at least level 5 before we get in there. So and there's a really good place around here that like it's really easy to grind, but there's a few little steps to make it even a bit easier. So this next area we're going to go to, we want to find the fire goo, like the goo mage. And we want Ryu to learn burn from it. Okay, this is not what we wanted. Because what we're also looking for, there's an enemy that's like a giant like a Venus trap sort of thing that's asleep. Now, physical attacks like many old classic RPGs, physical attacks will wake up enemies that are asleep. How the fuck is it doing so much damage? But magic attacks don't wake it up. So, and that thing you get like 23 to 24 XP by killing it. So it's like really easy. And if we get to level 5, Tipu will learn Simon or Simoon. Pretty sure it's Simon, but it's a really helpful spell, especially with like multiple enemies. Hey yeah. The opponent has the initiative. Fuck. Who hates those birds? Oh, the Rooster. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Chow, let's get some love for the Rooster. Thank you so much. Bloody big thumbs up, mate. Also, I got a multi-chat here. So I am streaming on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. So, but I am reading all chats. I'm not one of those streamers that go, oh, go watch me on the purple app. I'll read all the comments. So I don't like to encourage people to go to another platform. Just watch me where you want to watch me. We're rich. Oh, there we go. We're in business. So burn, we need to learn burn, and burn's the weakest attack in the whole game. Oh, we didn't learn it. So we just got to put up with it. So we just got to keep going until we can actually learn it. Oops. Oh, you're right too. The nut enemies as well. There's these little like nut enemies that their evasion rate is ridiculously high. Hey, Afro Samurai, thank you for the heart, the controller, and the controller. Sorry if I missed anything else. Sorry. Oh wow, there's quite a few. Brian for the heart. One door something. One door down for the heart. Brian with the super GG. Brian with the game controller. Cursed 36 or 35 with the ice cube. Brian with the confetti, Afro Samurai with the heart, Afro Samurai with the game controller, Afro with the grab control. Thank you so much. Alright. So I'll actually just... Just go, like, the worst thing that can happen here is that he runs out of MP. Oh, fuck me, sideways. Okay. Yeah, he ran out. So he gets 2 burns before he runs out. Bro, this was my favorite game back in the day. It's the best in the dude. It's still Afro. If anybody asks me what my favorite game is, not just RPG and my favorite game, it's this game. I love this game. I think this game had such a huge impact on me as a kid that I can't ignore what it was to me as a child. So bloody good. I'd love a PS5. I'd love it just to reboot. I don't care if they've rebooted on the PS2. I don't know if they're like, we're rebooting it on the PS2. I just want more of it. I don't care how. I don't care what. I just want them to put it. I want them to make this game, cover it in Vaseline and put it in me. I'm just so ready for more Breath of Fire. $50 people watching Breath of Fire. How many people? Oh my god, yeah, wow. Quite a few people are watching, yeah. I always wonder when I'm going to play this, like when I play like RPGs outside of Final Fantasy, if we're going to get views and whatnot. But yeah, this is actually, yeah, I was actually surprised to see the people coming out in support of it. So yeah, we're going to do a whole series. We're going to do Breath of Fire 3 and 4. And here's the thing, as much as I say this is my favorite game, I've never played 1 and 2, and I need to. Oh shit, so this is what I was talking about. Okay, so... So we'll get like 50, roughly 50, whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking at? XP. We'll probably get around 50 XP on this. Oh, I got a Molotov. I was promised fire breath. Get good XP off these guys. How'd they do? I was simply having a panic attack in my hotel room and watching... What the hell? You right, Renee? Welcome in. Oh, shit. Okay, now we have to worry. Shit. So this is why we wanted to kill it. Damn it. Boo. 50? Oh, 24. Oh, I was way off. So it was only 12 XP. Got a pointed stick, though. Suck on that. Once we get to level 5, we'll be good. I think it's level 6 where you learn Simoon, depending on how you say it. So, like, this is how weak these enemies are. They're not even damaging Tipu anymore. Come on, use your magic. I see Breath of Fire, I follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, wow, we got, like, man, already 16 new followers tonight. Quite a few on Twitch too. And thank you, Rooster, for the sub earlier. I'm pretty sure I said thank you. Still didn't learn. Oh, he learned it. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Now we can just kill him. Do you use the car map, Renee? I like the car map. I find. Oh shit!
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, Buddy coming in with the tier 3. I mean the 3 gifted. Thank you, chat. If you received a gifted sub, please say thank you. Hey, Pebbles, was Pebbles the one that wanted to get fucked by Brian? You got a sub. Welcome in. Oh no, that was somebody else. There you go. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get a big thumbs up and a clap. Thank you so much. No, that person that wanted to get fucked by Bunyan. Oh, Brian. Not Brian. Sorry, I meant Bunyan. I meant Bunyan. Not Brian. Sorry. Sorry, Brian. I didn't mean... No, it's cool. Man, I was a bit worried that no one was going to show up for Breath of Fire, but... Bloody hell yeah. Let's go. I like them big. Oh, it's Pepper. Sorry, not Pepper. It's Pepper. No, it's fair enough. You like the big fellas? Like the big fellas? Big fellas need loving too. All right. Now I'll be able to take care of those pesky Venus fly. Here we go. These guys. This is why I want to do it. Ready? Watch this. Boom. Wait, did I not learn it? Oh no! There's no way. Did. I didn't realize Tipu was the one that... It's on me. Goat game. The damage on that, he could only do 1 damage. Look at the bag over his silly face. Thank you for the follow, Rosetta. Appreciate it. Damn, 20 new followers tonight. Thank you. Going up an elevator straight into a Pokemon battle. Yeah, right. Before fighting Mew. Yeah, we're heading up to fight Mew now. I like to get both of these guys up to level, we already get this one? Oh, sorry, we already got it, didn't we? I like to get them both up to level 5 before I progress. Fuck that rock. Petition for Breath of Fire to be added to the place. I know. It sucks that we're stuck with. It's on the PS3 store. You gotta play it on the PSP. You know another one that I want to do after this? There's a game I don't love it as much as Breath of Fire, but I love it just kinda. Is the original Wild Arms. Oh, that there had the most put together soundtrack I've ever experienced, and the background lore, oh my god. Did anybody here ever play it? Play the original Wild Arms? I wish I still had my original copy of it. It runs like crap. Gonghead, more like Bonghead. Oh, got him. Thoughts on Legend of Dragoon? We've done 100% Legend of Dragoon run before on here. I love the game, but it's that Legend of Dragoon is that one RPG that you have a great time when you finish it, but when you're done, you're like, oh, thank fuck. Like, it just... High, like, the combats are fun, but the engagement, like, the encounter rate was so high. So bloody high. Wild Arms is peak. We don't have to play Wild Arms. Didn't you shit on Wild Arms in a recent video? Like, that it was made 29 years ago and it was made... No. I just literally told you it was made 29 years ago. So Wild Arms and Breath of Fire are a year apart. They're like, honestly, the two goats. Great games. As much as I've built my whole persona around Final Fantasy, like, Wild Arms 1 and Breath of Fire 3, in my opinion, are way better than Final Fantasy. Because to me. Oh, I got a coin. What level are we at? Oh, one more level. Is this Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, such a tease.
Tinder, thank you so much with the subby poo. Appreciate it, mate. This game was one of, if not my first JRPGs, and definitely set a tone for my love of the series. Hell yeah, good to hear that. Thank you for gifting a subby poo. I appreciate it, Tinder. First top tier for me. Hell yeah, I love hearing. You know, this is why I stream these games, so I can meet like-minded people like yourselves. Yeah, let's just jump in the camp real quick. Where is Goku? He's coming. Goku's just he's at the gynecologist. This is before Goku got into martial arts. Before he had Gohan, he studied to become a gynecologist. So we're playing the game. We're playing the story between where he defeats Evil King Piccolo. He becomes a practiced gynecologist, and then he has a kid, and then Raditz shows up. It's a very common, very well-known final Breath of Fire lore. Yeah. I mean, Dragon Ball Z lore. Hey Pez, that's the waiting screen of the camp. It is. Yeah, that's my. This is. Oh yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, by the way. If you're ever wondering, like, oh, what's this weird chatting screen I have? Well, yeah, this is from this game. I just got the series. Do you suggest going in order? Honestly, play 1, 2, and 3 if you want like the original trilogy. Even though the games are set in the same universe and it's an overarching story about them with the Battle of the Goddess. But some people reckon that it's theorized. It's not actual fact. That Breath of Fire 4 is a prequel to Breath of Fire 1, that's not true. But you can easily kind of tell a tale to make it work that way. That dragons didn't exist until the dragons were gods that were summoned into this world. Still mad that we didn't get burned. It's alright, it doesn't matter, it's all good. What are you playing Breath of Fire on? I'm playing it on a, I'm using my PSP BIOS, so. Breath of Fire 3 and Wild Arms were as good as Final Fantasy for me. Hell yeah! Thank you for the Prime sub. What time to be alive? Hell yeah, thank you. We were so spoiled, don't you reckon? The PlayStation 1 era? We had some of the greatest RPGs ever made, but we're like, sadly limited by information. Like, I didn't know until I was older that what Lunar Silver Star Story, whatever that game is, never heard of it. Never heard it until I was older. Same with Suikoden 1 and 2. Didn't play them until they came on the PSP. Not from lack of trying, I just didn't have access to them as a kid. Hey Ken, how are you, mate? Welcome in. I love Ryu's little cha, don't you? Oh, but this is another amazing thing about this game, and I've said this before. You watch like how Teepu and Ray were are composed, they're standing still, but like Ryu at the start of the battle, he's like fumble, he's trying to pull out his sword, he's like get the fucking thing out. And then at the when he attacks, he's just like fucking blindly swinging the sword around with his eyes closed. But when Nina comes into it, you see that he's like trying to seem more... Oh, critical. He's trying to seem more... Look at, he's like a child too. See, he's like jumping up and down. But when Nina gets in the party, watch his attitude change. Like, you actually, just... Even though this character doesn't talk, just through actions and how he responds in certain scenes and in combat, you see him mature, and it's so fucking... It's so clever. So clever. Ooh. Oh yeah, 30 seconds. It's alright. No, you don't need to sub. I'm good without subs. So. I'd rather, honestly, people coming in just chatting about Breath of Fire is fucking way better than any money I can receive. But I mean, if you want to give me like $10,000, I won't say no. I know, right? This is why I stopped doing roleplay, and I do stop doing GTA roleplay, and I do this now, is because fuck, I just want to talk about RPGs. It's like the coolest shit to me. PS1. This was released on the PS1, but this is the PSP version, which, oh shit. Wandering Along New Zealand just gifted 10 subs on Twitch. What the fuck? Dude. Holy hell. Chad, if you received a gifted sub, get a big bloody round of applause. Thanks, mate. Holy shit. That's a 10 bomb. Appreciate it, mate. Chad, if you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. Holy shit. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. That's why we buy the antidote. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. How good's that sub alert? I could play this game 1,000 times. I always get lost at the start of this. Gonghead, what a name. This game looks fun. It is a fun game. It is a fun game. It's one of those games, it's like, this is very nostalgia powered by me. Sir, I didn't mean to ruin it. No, you didn't ruin anything. Thank you. So cool to see the landscape there just walking around in the background, and it's just cut to permanent. It's like I hate like sectioned scenes in certain video games. I feel they ruin it, but I feel like they did it well in this. Like I was a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors on the PS2, and when I got my PSP, I was like, oh my god, I can fucking play this game. I can play it on bloody PlayStation Portable, but then it was all cut into tiny sections, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3 were... Oh, actually, do you know what? Dynasty Warriors 3. Dynasty Warriors 3 was where it was at. Fucking love it. Hey, thank you for the 7 Go Popular. Sorry. Oh, also, sorry, Token Rabbit, thank you so much for the 22 Go Populars and the 77 Go Populars. Thank you so much. Apologies, I missed those. It was so good. That was, I think Dynasty Warriors 3 might be that one game that I finished more than any game simply because... Did I get it? Yes. Just simply because I wanted to unlock all the characters. I mean, I was a Muck Chow kind of guy, alright? I know that sounds like I just said something offensive, but that just... It was definitely not the case. I loved Muck Chow. He was the best character in my opinion. Lu Bu was OP. I mean, yeah, he was the OP character. They had him in... I started watching Record of Ragnarok, and they had Lu Bu fight Thor. And oh my god, do you reckon Yu-Gi-Oh's bad for talking like between every move? Like you got these two, this like very famous, powerful like warrior versus the God of Thunder. And you think like, oh, this show is going to be about epic battles, but like one battle lasts 3 episodes, and maybe like 5 attacks are made per fight, because most of it is like Lu Bu will go to swing his sword, and in his head he starts monologuing like, oh, where's the button? It's like, oh, I remember the first time I swung this sword. and reflect back by the time I was sitting there on top of a mountaintop, and I held the sword in my hand, and as I swung it, I pierced the heavens, and it's like fucking 20 minutes of that shit, but it's so good. So fucking good. Oh. I might give the cloth shield to you because you're a little weak. You're a weak little baby. Aphrodite's was worth it. Wait, Aphrodite's has like those two statues holding her boobs up, right? Oh, what the hell? Puffer goo. Why are these guys here? I didn't know they came in. That's, you know what? It tickled me shocked. I didn't think these guys spawned until much later. Speaking of Ragnarok, I love Adam's speech. What man wouldn't fight for the life of his children? I like his whole thing is he has like the eye of God or something like that, how he can just see anything and he returns it. But it's such a like... I can't believe they brought Adam out so early in it. But like, I think the next season has the first Emperor of China versus Hades. Tell you what, the most boring one was Hercules versus Jack the Ripper. Which I can't believe that's even a thing. It's like Hercules, who was a man fighting on behalf of the gods, who became a demigod, who was a demigod, versus the guy who's known for killing prostitutes. Like, what the fuck? It's so wild. Like, I know you say it like that, it's weird, but... If you don't, for those that don't know, there is a serial killer from a long time ago called Jack the Ripper, and he would target prostitutes at night and kill them. And in Record of Ragnarok, the gods use Hercules and the Valkyries pick Jack the Ripper. It's like, what the fuck? And they show the backstory of Jack the Ripper, and it turns out his mother was a prostitute as well. And he kind of had this weird obsession with, like, because I think he's seen how people were treating his mother. And he kind of triggered this weird obsession with him, according to the anime. I don't know if that's true in real life. I don't know the actual real story of Jack the Ripper. London-based serial killer. Represent. So yeah, when Jack the Ripper come on screen, we're like, yo, let's go Jack, represent. And you start screaming out your postcode. 6759, Jack the Ripper, woo! My next door neighbor's grandmother's mother's was killed by him. All right, okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about some foreshadowing in Breath of Fire. Does this amazing foreshadowing, and I think it's also a part of the the PSP version of this absolutely fixed up a lot of the translation issues when it went from in the original PS1. But I remember I played this a few times and never noticed it. But you need to listen what Ree says when we go into here. And then you see this dragon statue, which we don't see this dragon statue again until pretty much right near the end of the game. Maybe Ree's staying in here too. Ray. Tipu, what are you doing here? Huh. We took care of what old man Bunny told us to do, and in no time came after you. I was worried about you being out here all alone. Is that right? This is where we're going to get into it. You know what, Tipu? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone was, well, because he was worried about you. What do you mean? Worried about us? I mean, he said he was keeping us hostage, right? You heard the rumors, haven't you? That the monster that's been attacking the villagers here in the mountains, Bunyan meant for me to kill it. Why does he want you to kill the monster? I mean, it's really big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. All right, so we know, like, after Ray says that, you're like, oh, okay. So, like, I guess this monster's not going to be that tough, you know, because Ray could have soloed it. But then we're going to go into the fight, and it's like, wow, this thing can, like, you know, 2-hit kill Ray. Like, what does that mean, you know? Now, we don't know. Now, you kind of go on and play, like, 10, 20, whatever hours in this game and completely forget about this conversation right here. But later on in the game, if you play this game, later on in the game when you see Ray, you'll think about this line right here. It is, but I'm stronger. And it will dawn on you what Ray was actually meant to do here. If I were alone. Now, that's not only just lore, but also kind of in gameplay, all right? So mention that. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use... Oh, well, never mind. Boy, doesn't this beat all. Well, no use worrying about it. Let's get some rest. It'd be dangerous to go out at night. Wake up! It's close by. Oh boy, here we go. I guess we have no choice. Let's get out there and get him. Let's twist his dick! Alright. Trying to scratch my nose. Did we get anything else? What a cool sprite, though. He's up early, isn't he? It's a monkey, snake, tiger. Lion, tiger, snake, lion, monkey. Ah, dickhead. Hey, anyone, Twitch, give me some g'days. A slonker. That sounds like slonker, snake, lion, tiger, monkey. I love your model. Thank you, Mechaduke. I appreciate it. Thanks to every time I hear Ray's dialogue, he's going to be Australian. Yeah. Oh, g'day, mate. I was going to be a bloody tiger, I was. We can just straight out attack him here. I'll actually, might be able to get a steal off him. Yeah, damn it. I was about to say, I think we've done too much damage. Also, one thing this game does, like, it does look very cutesy, I will admit, and a lot of people, like Jack likes to say that I play children's games, but this Breath of Fire, all the Breath of Fire games, do an amazing job by creating this line. This very line between what's morally acceptable and the gray area. Okay? And, yeah. A shrine for the travelers to pray here safely. Do you want to save? Yes. So this obviously this is a dragon, but later on in the game, I think it's like Lordran. I can't remember the name of the dragon off the top of my head. But excuse me. The dragon god is also known as the god of travelers. So that's why the bloody dragon was here. Can we rest? I'm just curious. Yeah, we can. I don't have many healing berries or whatever they're called. The sprites they are really good sprites, aren't they? And like this is a game from 1997, you know, that's 28 years ago. That's insane, hey. Not a gong. I guess for efficiency too, one thing I didn't do before is you can swap out Ray's weapon with Ryu, because like when Ray's going to be disappeared for a while, you can just take his gear. Don't you reckon that monster there would have been a perfect Pokemon? A lot of these enemies in this game look like they should have been Pokemon. Ooh, no, I want that item. Trail of blood. So I want that item. I'm never coming back up here again, so I might as well get that item. Yeah, I didn't realize so many people would come over to watch it on TikTok today. So yeah, welcome over everybody. How are we looking over on YouTube? Oh, a few people over. Hey everybody on YouTube. G'day, good seeing you all. Apologies if I missed any of your comments. Such a sad quest. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I'd play a new Breath of Fire game if it was the exact same. Absolutely, absolutely. If whatever the next Breath of Fire is, I want it to look like Breath of Fire 4. Even though, I mean, I love 3, but I would love to see a Breath of Fire 4 is just so polished for what it was on a PlayStation 1 game. So polished. It's the best looking RPG ever. I really love your model. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Snow. I appreciate it. Very kind of you to say. I'm actually currently looking... Now, this isn't for me to sell. This isn't me trying to, like, sell out. But my son really loves the model. So I've been looking online to find somebody to make a little plushie of it for my son. 4 is amazing, it's true. You're right. You know, I think we'll play 4 after this because it's on GOG too, so I hate how you traverse the world in Breath of Fire 4. I know. That's the one thing that I hate. I genuinely hate about Breath of Fire 4 is they removed the overworld. They just put like a giant map and then you just walk from like between points. Oh, it sucked. I mean, it was still a good game, but man, that was the best part about 3 was like the 3D angled world. You should sell them as merch. It's to get plushies, mate. Because like for work, I make plushie. Like I help content creators get plushies and that made. It's not that it's not doable, but like usually when you find a brand that like helps you make them, I need to at least sell 300 of them to then break even. And any that I don't sell, I need to buy back myself and then handle the selling myself. And I just don't have the time for that. I'd rather help the other creators I work with do that sort of stuff. Pez, do you mind sharing who you designed your model? Yeah, sorry, I missed your... there is an artist on Twitter called Scuffward. SCUFFWARD. They're the one that did it. They specialize in like the 3D, like PlayStation 1-esque models. The whole idea for my puppet, my model, was to make it look like I was a hand puppet. So the idea is like I'm just supposed to be like wobbly like this, like someone's got a hand up my ass, like jiggling me around. That's kind of the design I want. And I have a few like I can clap, I can go, hey buddy, good to see you, or I can like go, oh fuck you, you prick. I can go, oh I'm sad, and I can pull out my Buster Sword, and then I got my controller. Very, very basic stuff, you know. I had the problem where I'm just so handsome on stream and people kept trying to like dox me because they're like, oh, you're so handsome, I want to fuck you. And I'm like, oh, I can't have that. That's obviously not the case, but... Scuff Ward. W-A-R-D. The wobble is very contagious, yeah. Oh my god, you're actually playing it. Damn straight I'll play it. It's the greatest fucking game ever made. Got it. No worries, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was commissioned. I paid them too, by the way, so they didn't just make it for me. We're looking at a few more designs for the model. I think later on, if I can get the funding for it, I want to get like change the outfit a little bit. But it does take them a little bit of time to make adjustments on it. How do I start an OnlyFans for my VTuber model? The blood trail stops here. It's obviously the cave. Hey! I think I figured it out. You must have jumped into the water. Get away, Ray, right? That's it. You're probably right. So, how do we go after him? I don't know. Not sure if you've played Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, maybe. But you remind me of a character there in the best way. But you know what, though? Have a look at my channel. If you, I have played Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, have a look at my TikTok channel. You may or may not see a few Final Fantasy related videos there. So you know, once a year, chat, we play Final Fantasy IX and we do an Excalibur run every year. I've currently done it 2 years in a row now, where I try to beat my time to get Excalibur. So the first time we did it with 15 minutes to spare. The second time we did it with like an hour and a half to spare. So I want to try to be able to get Excalibur with a 2 hours to spare next year on its anniversary. Oh hell yeah! I'm personally also a huge fan. Oh hell yeah! Awesome. You know, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I love anything RPGs. Even the shit Final Fantasies I love. I'm vocal about the ones I don't like, but I also, I'm just happy the franchise exists, you know. How did this guy die? This guy, did he get stabbed in the back? Like, is that a sword in his... I always assume that's a sword in his back. But it could be like his leg. Just looks like he got stabbed in the back. I don't like Final Fantasy. Shut your mouth. No, I don't. Like, shut up, everybody. No, I don't. Shut up. I'll start banning people. Look, Final Fantasy 2 is not a bad game. It's just not a good game. It takes a special kind of love to like Final Fantasy. Like I like it's got a better story than 1. You know. Like actually no, it doesn't. I like the story of 1. Found a talisman. I got rid of that command. Ban me if you want. One has a story. Yeah, one's got a story. It's about the well, if you play Strangers of Paradise, it becomes the most convoluted and most leveled story ever. It's a very basic story. It's essentially about time looping on itself. About the Warriors of Light killing everybody, going back in time to then kill Garland, but then the legend of themselves create the prophecy for then Final Fantasy 1 to begin again, and it's just like an constant time loop. Oh my god, Pez loves Final Fantasy 2. Wow, so much. Shut up. You know, Twitch chat like to be dickheads. Current is running strong. Do you want to dive in? Yes. I like how Tipu and Ryu have the same, literally the same sprite here, just different color hair. It's these little things where you realize, like, well, how are these two children connected? Absolutely best game ever made. Last great RPG made. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Nick. Yeah, I told you. Huh? But what would we have done if we kept going? Probably died. I love that. Like how he watch how he shakes his tail. Fucking love that. Guess it worked out right. Let's get going. Okay. How are we looking? Let's. The music here. Dun, 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 dun. You just think, like, at this moment you're like, oh, we're just hunting this monster and it's trying to run for us, but really take in everything you're seeing here and then piece it all together after this battle. We can't kill it yet, can we? That'd be such a good attack to learn. Man, barely did any damage. How over leveled are you? We're only level 6. Whoa. Poor Ryu. Itadaki. Damn it. He gets that poison so easily. Ah, oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Woo. So the thing about the new stomp, it has a chance to do like low damage or high damage. It just literally comes in. It's just like jump. It has a random NRG, but it doesn't do the same amount of damage as jump. Are you winning? I am. Welcome in. Are you winning, son? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we probably all want to have a cheeky heal right now. Ah, you son of a gun. I'll get whatever you're hiding. Just don't do Tipu. See what I mean? So there's like 18 damage there. Don't reprisal. Damn it! Guts, guts, guts! Oh, damn it. I don't think I have a thing to... Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. F. No XP for him. Sorry, this is more for a Tipu and Ray. Oh, even on the killing blow. Simone, there we go. Now, obviously, we chase this thing. So, if those that are jumping in, they want to like, oh, what's going on here? So this monster was attacking the villages and like stealing food and animals and hurting people. So we got sent up here to take care of it. Thank you for the sorry, Still Frozen. Thank you for the rose, and Mechaduke. Thank you for the rose. So we got sent up here to chase it. We fought it outside on the mountain, and then it fled from us when we started to kick the shit out of it, and then we chased it to this cave. And as we've chased it and we've killed it, it's clearly like died trying to protect this cave. Almost as if it's in a sense of desperation, like it doesn't want us to go into this cave. It died on its feet like it's trying to protect the cave behind it. They're cubs. But it looks like they've been dead for a long time. The new must have not realized they were dead and kept on bringing food back to them. Boy. It wasn't too bright, was it? I mean, its cubs were already dead. Boy, if this doesn't beat all. Sheesh. Actually, I didn't mean to that again. And then you think about it now, you walk out and then you look at it, you're like, then you look at it from a different point of view, you know? This game has an amazing way of like leading you one way and then you realize something else. You're like, after the fact, like, why are people doing what they do, you know? Everybody, and not that, you know, I'm not trying to make something bigger out of this, but I think this is, and I've been really thinking about this a lot lately, is it's quick to judge, but you don't realize the person on the other end of you is also potentially fighting a secret battle on their own, you know? So. It looks like I can jump in and the current will carry us out. Do you want to jump in? Yes, I do. Would you like to play again? You have selected no. You have selected power drive. I suggest Feather Touch. An old favorite, love Breath of Fire 3. It is a banger. And then, here we go. Now the weight of our decision, right? And then this is interesting as well. So how does it feel to do some real work? For a change, huh? When spring comes, the animals return and life will get a lot easier. A little easier. Did a good job. Congratulations. Wait a minute. You knew the New was only hunting food for its cubs. And you still had us kill her? If you knew she had cubs, would you have let her live? Fucking boom! Mic drop! This is what I'm talking, the line. That line that this game creates between what's right and the... Ooh. Like what's morally right and the gray area. Doing bad for good. And so, spring came. I should do it this way. And so, spring came at last. Spring came to the mountains of the woods and to their inhabitants. And the birds fucked and reproduced. Only city people worry about killing a wild animal because it's a problem, which is causing a problem. In my opinion, I think they should have seen those birds fly into the side of this house. I thought, when I was a kid, I always thought that. And the virtue of the young boys who saved the woods. Earn them a place in the village's heart. Hearts, this is plural. I'm home. I went to the West Woods looking for animals and found berries. And look what I found. Now we don't have to worry about food anymore, right, Ray? It's a good thing we, excuse me, we got rid of that monster, huh? Remember that monster you killed? That monster that had cubs? You killed it. I suppose. See, you can even tell Ray. Ray is still kind of like worrying about it. Hey, why don't we go down to the village and show him what we did? Tell him we got rid of that monster. I don't know. Isn't it better if we don't brag about it? Wait, why is that? But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go see what they're saying about us, would it? And we can go? Come on. Dead cubs that didn't change their fate. That's true. That's true. But it's also a sad story. You got this monster that's like, you know, probably the last of its, well, from what we know, until we go to the Flying Fortress, that it's the last of its kind. Also, this is another interesting thing too, right? This little area here, there's nothing to it that we can really do, right? This little escape passage. We don't realize what this is for until the final fucking hour of the game. I find that insane. Is this a HD port? No, this is the PSP version. It is, yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? Emulator. It's using. I'm using the emulator, but I used my PlayStation BIOS to be able to get it to run. I'm a big supporter in purchasing the games. Don't forget to learn Influence. Yeah, I'll learn it a little bit later. I'm not too stressed learning it right now. I usually try to learn it after we do the Contest of Champions. Because you have like one, you have a higher rate of getting it then, and two, you don't. It's not really that helpful until after that. This reminds me of Chrono Trigger battles. Yeah, like how the battles take place right there and then. What is it? Alright, one sec, chat. Alright, sorry. This is a message from my wife. That's right, I'm married. You too could play Breath of Fire and find the love of somebody. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I didn't actually mean to run away. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. That gives me such deep hope. Hey, Ando, how are you, mate? Do you have Ogre Battle 64 with you? Not physically in my hand at the moment, but I do own it. No, I don't actually know. I never actually played Ogre Battles back in the day. All right, so there's also actually we'll do this first. I'm going to show you like a little bit of it's not a bug, but I'm going to show you a little bit of an exploit, chat. Sorry, I was scratching my nose. What? I knew you were bragging. I knew it. Oh shit, here they come. Imagine if they murdered us right here. Why is Ogre Battle not in your hands at all time? I know, right? I'm so sorry. Oh, even the old ladies want to throw hands. Hey, T-Poo, what's going on? Hey, Ray. Is it true what they say? That you three killed the new? Well, yeah. So what Bunyan was saying is true then? So you mean you risked your lives? For us? Well, I guess you could say that. The old man's got a knife in his back. He's just going to stab T-Poo. Well done. Looks like we misjudged you, boys. We're sorry. And we're grateful, even though you stole our food and my wife died from malnourishment. But we forgive you. We certainly are. If we'd known what you were really like before, well then, you won't need to steal anything ever again. We'll give you food, whatever you need, just ask. Come in, have a drink, fuck my wife, whatever you want. What's that off? Harold and Kumar. Now, this is what I love about this, right? There's nothing in this game where you walk into a scene that triggers the next part of the game, right? Except for this, right? So if we go here, right? Watch Loki, right? He fucking follows us wherever we go. So if we stand over here, it's just like the game knows. It's like, how do we get him? How do we get people to talk to him? And he just follows you. All right. So before we talk to Loki, what we'll do is we'll do this. Hey, you want weapons? What are you going on? What are you gonna kill next? You guys are a bunch of murderers, aren't you? So what you want to do now? You want to spend all your money. You do not. You want at least, at a minimum, 1 zenny in your pocket. So it'd be good. You can buy like 3 of these. Yeah, are kind of fucking ourselves here by making our agility go down so low. What else can we buy? So yeah, get sell everything you possibly can. So buy everything you possibly can. It doesn't matter what you buy as long as you like deplete your account as much as you can. We have 1 zenny. All right, so now we're about to encounter our first master in the game, And his condition is he will teach you his most powerful spells if you give him all the money in your pocket. Didn't say how much, as long as you give him all of the money in your pocket. All right. So $1. Hello, as you can see, well, I'm on a journey. And well, I've used all my money and I can't find any food. I found myself in a bit of a spot here. So, that's why I want to make you an offer. In exchange for all of your money, all the money in your name, I'll teach you my most powerful magics. In other words, I'll be your master. And you'll be my apprentice. The more I train you, the more spells you'll be able to use. What do you say? Sure. Oh, I can see you're the ones going places. If you become my apprentice, your AP and intelligence will go up faster. Of course, your power and defense won't go up as fast. So who wants to be my apprentice? Now for this, you only want to give it to Ray. I hereby recognize Ray as my apprentice. Who else wants to... Actually, do you know what? You actually do also want to give it to Tipu. I reckon you... Because he's also only got a limited amount of spells. But you don't... farewell. Come back if you've gotten stronger. So after Tipu... now that you got Tipu... or on there... Tipu will go up a few levels here, but it's mainly Ray. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, now we can go back here. We'll sell a bunch of shit first. I'll give you a special rate. Alright, let's sell all this shit. You want to keep the bent sword, alright? The bent sword is actually very helpful. You're like, Pez, what do you mean? It is very helpful. There's a point where you got to train a dude how to fight. You want to give him the bent sword right away. It might seem dumb. It's like, why it's so weak? Just fucking trust me. We want to keep that. Heavy Kyro, we want to sell that. Weather Vane, we want to keep that. What else is there? Oh yeah, plate. We want to sell the plate. The plate's literally of no value. Okay. We want to buy one of those. Not that I ever die. You know, to me, not that I ever have a cat party member that dies. Alright, never, ever, ever. Alright, let's talk to Loki. Heh, you guys are something. Real impressive, huh? No, I mean it, I am. Me? My name's Loki. I guess you guys are heroes, huh? Save the village, yeah? Yep. You three certainly are heroes. Yep, indeed. This sounds like a psychopath, by the way. Yep, you really are something. I mean, you killed that new. Something no one else could possibly do. That's why. Then he opens his coat. I want to show you my penis. And he runs away. Sure. Oh, you will help me? Oh, I knew you would. Oh, God, you guys are just the best. Down the road, there's a farm. I'll meet you down there. Can't you get Bunyan to teach you before you fight the new? No, Bunyan will only teach you after the... I don't want to spoil it because some people here haven't tell them what's happened, but after the events of what's about to happen, then Bunyan will teach you. So what do you want? You're welcome. Yeah, no, you're right. It's fine. I know there's some of my usual Twitch chatters haven't seen this before, so. And I am, if you're watching on, there's quite a few of you on TikTok right now, but I am dual streaming on TikTok, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch at the moment. You know the ones of McNeil? Yeah, that cheap, greedy guy. That's a lot of people like that. Yes, but, well, don't you think that McNeil is a little, well, too greedy? Hmm? So you're saying you want us heroes to steal everything back, is that it? Well, if you stole the tax money and gave it back to the villagers, it'll make us even more popular, right? So you'll do it then? Oh gosh, gee golly guys, thank you so much. I knew you would do it. There's no time to waste. You should go tonight. If a dude in a cloak come and told me to go steal stuff, I'd kidney punch him. It's night, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. They just finished repairing the wall, so it might be hard to find a way in. They really pushed this whole wall thing. It's like, oh, they finished repairing the wall. You know, that wall? Man, there's a wall over there that got repaired. You should check that wall that got repaired. All right, let's go, Pez. Ray. And thank you for all the follows, too. Quite a few follows tonight on Twitch. Bloody appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, then. The man is up ahead. Let's split up and look in another way. Look the way in. Be careful. I feel like we should save. Can we save here? Fix the wall. Won't be able to get in. That way the repair is perfect, you see. What was a safe point around? Oh, actually, we haven't checked this. I always find it, there's this like one maid that works in the manor here, and everyone's trying to fuck her. Like, oh, what's wrong? Do you want to, maybe I can kiss you a little, huh? Maybe I'll give you a little bit of kiss. Maybe we go have a little bit of, do you want to go make a little bit of fuck? Like, it's so funny when you find her. It's like all these dudes, like, they're doing everything but whipping their dick out. And she's standing in the bush going, oh, I don't know, maybe. Hey, we're the ones who killed the new, right? That old man McNeil would be shaking his boots for us. Make a little fuck, huh? To leave it spoiler free, I really like the... yeah, I know what you mean, Robert. I like the shout animation he does here. Oh no, he doesn't do it. It's someone else. I think it's something else. Hey! Isn't that the wall you guys were working on before? I wonder. Ray? Shh. Are you okay? Doesn't this just beat all? So much for the perfect repair job. This is exactly how I planned it. But I'll take any break I can get. Okay, let's go. How's everybody enjoying the stream tonight? Everybody having fun? Everybody getting chilled and relaxed with it? Okay, there is a... How do I do the camera turn? There we go. So, you got this guy here. I'm trying to break in here. So don't tell the guards you saw me, okay? The man gives you 50 zenny. I won't give you any more. Well, I'll just fucking tell him you're there. I'll snitch. Straight away, I love this. This guy's like, who goes there? Oh, it's just Ray. Hey, if you beat that new, then I don't stand a chance against you, right? You're a pretty smart fellow. We're going in, okay? 50 zenny. Okay. Heh, thanks. Our salary's not that great, you know. Go right ahead. I ain't seen nothing. Okay. There is then, I think it's like up here. There's like a... There it is, the purse. What's this wallet doing here? Found the wallet. Gotta try to remember if it's that guy. Wait, how much money have we got? 0 fucking zenny. So if we get caught. I think it's this dude. Hey, that's my wallet. Oh, thank God. I've been looking for it everywhere. I really shouldn't do this, but seeing you found my wallet, I'll let you through, okay? No worries, buddy. Bye. So I never knew it. So back when I first played this, right, I never knew about the wallet and how I actually got past this. It took me fucking forever. But I would time this guy moving left and right. So he turns it off for a second, turns, and I would try to run through there. And I actually made it work. Okay, so we can ring the bell. Where's the lady? This... Oh, no, it's over the other side. So that's right. We ring the bell and this dude goes on his smoker, I think. Hey, quitting time. It's crazy how like the manor has more guards than there are people that live in the village. I don't know. I mean, if I let you through here, it looked like I wasn't doing my job. Like, we're supposed to sneak in, but we've had a casual conversation with every single guard, and they're like, look, I've caught you, but, I kind of don't want to do my job. Oh, see, good night, Renee. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Hopefully, Renee's still here. Bye, Renee. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the likes too. We're at 24,000 likes tonight. Go. Thank you, everybody, so much. A big clap. Thank you so much. Rid of the dog that's there. See, that way, it'll look like it's the dog's fault and not mine. Isn't that just beat all? They're all a bunch of goof-offs. From memory, this dog is a bit of a prick. It does like snap damage, which lowers defense. Look how fucking tanky this thing is. Doesn't this seem right picking on a little it doesn't seem right picking on a little dog like this, Ray. Would you say that? Would you say the same thing if you bitten your butt while you were climbing over the gate? Teepoo. Rather this than another new. Let's do it. They keep bringing up the new, like that's literally their greatest life accomplishment, and it's like their get out of jail free card. See, that's the annoying one, because then it lowers down defense. I wonder if Ray can learn that. Never absolutely tried that. My absolute favorite game of all time. Hell yeah, Rio, mine too. No good. Damn, it just won't do it. Normally it snaps more than once. I think it's because I'm trying to... Maybe it's because I'm trying to, like, examine it. It's not doing it. So the one time I won't do it, it'll do it. Gotta pump those numbers up. Damn, it just doesn't want to do it. Come on, snap, you piece of shit. Okay, watch. It will snap now. It will snap now. It will snap now because I'm not doing it. Ready? Oh, no, I didn't do it. Okay, never mind. Get that dog. Great victory was had. Here we go. See, this way, the dog gets all the blame, not me, even though the dog's dead. By the way, we just killed a dog too, by the way. You know, a dog that was just doing its job. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, this bit, right? This guy's like, wait, Mina, what's Mina doing over there? I better go make sure she's okay. I better go show her my penis. Mina? Would you like to suck on my penis? I don't know. This is the whole thing. I don't know. Alright, so that's the thing happening, right? So, now, the reason why that there is just a simple plot to get this guy to get away from his point. I wonder what Mina's doing right now. Oh, she's getting fucking spit roasted by two dudes in the bushes. Wait, she's fucking what? I gotta get in there. Oh, actually, I fucked up. I actually fucked up. He's a watcher. This dude's a cuck. He's just gonna poke his head through the bushes. Whoa, Ray. Yeah, we want to learn jump from the chicken. This is a very, very fucking helpful attack. I think Tipu is the one that learns it. Oh no, it might be Ryu. Anyway, the reason I said we fucked up is because look at our health. And this thing can hit hard. But usually I think it's 45%. Damn it. Okay, that was a lucky one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tipu got it. The thing about jump does like a random amount, but it has a chance of doing critical. And it doesn't cost any AP. See, not great, but not shit. It's a key. Now, this is a really cool effect, right? This ability will work on anybody, but depending on who he uses it, the egg will look different. So if he uses that on Ray, it'll have a little tiger tail. If he uses it on Tipu, it will be yellow. If he uses it on Nina, it will have wings. If he uses it on Momo, it has like the grass runner thingo. If he uses it on Gar, it has like the devil horns. It's like a really cool attack. It seems like an evil chicken. Yeah, we come in and stole its eggs and we now are killing it. See, then it only does 3 damage. Now, if a character goes down during battle, it's best to try to revive them in the battle, because if they go down and you revive, heal them after the battle, they actually lose. Oh my god, they actually lose quite a lot of their what's the word I'm looking for? Permanent, like maximum HP until you like recover it and in. Damn it. Oh no! Oh, thank fuck. I'm starting to get worried there. Oh my god. There we go. And he's back. Couldn't even steal a feather off its back. Time for some KFC. I like this next bit. The music that kicks in here is fucking hilarious. It's actually got vocals. You just hear in the background. It's got guys going, ooh. That's it. It's like, I've got an idea for a song. We need some backup vocals. What take is this? I forget the name. It's Breath of Fire 3. Sorry, I should be reading all that. Now we go over here, right? Everyone's lining up. Mina, why don't you be with me instead? Wasting your time with them chickens. Oh yeah, look at this. The chicken got in front. That cock's got more of a chance than these guys' cocks. Sigh. She's so beautiful. I'll go crazy if you don't stop pecking me like that with your little pecker. Now, like she's saying that, this dude on the other side, he's like, oh Mina, you're so beautiful when you play with chickens. The way you wrap your hands around that cock. Alright. Alright. Now this is where it gets back. The seriousness kind of kicks in for a little bit. Found a firecracker. That's right. It's very fucking helpful for what we're doing. What were we doing again? Is it up here? That's right, it's around here. Shh, someone's there. Like, I love the sneaking too. Watch when they go around the corner. Watch how like much Ray sticks out. What should we do? I'll go check it out. Look at this. They're all guarding the door. Should we give up? No. Let's force our way in. Force? You mean fight the guards? No. I'll act as a decoy. And while they're after me, you two sneak in. I'll climb up on the roof and meet you there. Alright, it'll be okay. He's really good at running. Let's go, Pez. Bep. Here goes nothing. All right, this is the worst part of the game. I hate this part simply because of the cockroaches. Even these guys are pricks. And I'm pretty sure these guys get like Lucky Strike too, so they have like a higher chance of doing like critical. Oh, you would. You play PS or PS? This is the PSP version. Dead. I don't want to rely on that tack too much. So Ando, thank you for the heart. Zero, thank you for the controller, and Brian, thank you for the hanging lights. Thank you so much, everybody. 32k likes tonight. Thank you. No, I gotta do it like this. No one is allowed to trespass in the ancient home of the McNeils. What was that? Who's there? Show yourself. I have Torashed. Was that how you pronounce it, Torashed? I have Torashed, the spirit of the fifth McNeil. Are you supposed to be afraid of you? Ha! We killed the new. We're not afraid of you. Ha! Fools! You think the McNeils are the same as some animal like that? You can ponder the areas of your ways in your grave. Now he turns into a clown. Yo, good morning. Thank you for the throwback. Still one of my favorite games today. Hell yeah, welcome in. I think this is the one that puts people to sleep. Yep. Well, that was handy. I was really nervous when all the McNeils get together, if they used all their abilities, how much of a threat they would actually be, because like them just using like one status effect in a single attack isn't that stressful. Like the next one we fight, like I think he just lowers your magic defense, which is, you know, it's nothing. A great victory has won. No, I need swimming in Zenny. Who are you? Forgive me, my brethren, I have failed you. Yak! Was that a ghost? I hope not. I hate ghosts. They give me the creeps. Something to be had. It's like, even not that the game is like heavily implying on it, right? But you think about it, that there is obviously something unique about the characters here, that they like, I mean, these are very small children like fighting monsters and shit like that. So there has to be something more to these boys than the fact that they just got a sword and they're really good at using it. Obviously, we learn more about him later on, but there's like a lot of foreshadowing in this game. Pez, do you feel like we're being watched? Does it look like there's any guards? I've got a pretty funny feeling. I guess it's just my imagination. Stern face. Stern face. A stern face. Stern face. Stern face. Many stern faces. Ah, shit. Okay, so this is what I'm worried about. I feel like you've ever been watched on stream sometimes. Alright, so they got around 60 HP. See, that's... I mean, it only did 1 damage, but... Fuck, I mean, it could do max damage and kill us all. Fuck, I'm getting lucky. Okay, that's just lucky. Yeah, 30. Another thing too, they've got a lot more agility than us. Okay, we're getting lucky on these jumps. That RNG is awesome. I think you get pretty good XP from these guys. Okay, we're getting... Okay, the luck is definitely on our side. Let's go play the lottery. I know, right? I might do that right after this stream. I think, by the way, sorry, I haven't really been looking at the subs, but thank you so much for the subs tonight, chat. We're only 30 subs away from getting back to 400. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I haven't been this high in a while. Thank you. I remember last time we casually played this, we got up to here and then the cockroaches fucked us over, and I hadn't saved the game until before we fought the new. I was gaslit about the dangers of roaches. Trust me, they're there. I didn't mean to gaslight you, but cockroach dangers are real. 1 in every 20,000 streamers that play this game get killed by roaches. Pez, did you get the fish and chips for dinner? Thought I saw you. No, I did not get fish and chips for dinner. I made, what did I make? I made marinated chicken with wedges and salad. That's what I had for dinner. I actually don't really eat that much food since I've been on those injections, so yeah, I don't really eat that much food at all. Nothing. Well, I'm so glad I walked in here for that. Holy shit, I was scrolling TikTok and came across a blast from the past. This music. Hey, welcome in, Daniel. Okay, cockroach. See, these cockroaches are gonna fuck us. Okay, it didn't attack. I didn't do the jump. Whew. All right, we got lucky there. Oh my god, what? These cockroaches are making a liar out of me. Fuck. It's making me look like a liar. Nothing. Wish I can't be anything here. Found gems. I found gems. Does using Pez points benefit Pez in any way? They're just for you to use. I gotta expand a little bit more on them. Oh my god. Damn it, I was hoping we could learn from it. We can actually get this thing to use Jolt if we actually hit it with Jolt. Guess we can't lose charge. And for what they are, 14 XP is not too bad because those things are incredibly easy. But there's also a feature in this game that I wish existed in other games. You can power up enemies. So if you come across a lava monster, hit it with fire, and it will make the monster stronger. But it also stacks. There's a lava monster in like Mount Zobo, I think it's called. I could have got it wrong. If you keep hitting it with fire-based attacks and keep going and going and going, it will essentially nearly become invincible. Welcome, my little friends. I am Big Deal, the owner of this mansion. Really? Well, that makes things simpler then. You're the villain we came looking for. Who, me? I'm a villain. Because I collect taxes from the people? And because I cheat on my wife with a second family? What's wrong with that? I just like getting the puss. What? He's an imposter? That's Mr. Roly-Poly. Oh, me? Imposter me? No, I am McNeil. Cassid McNeil, the spirit of the third McNeil. Do you think you'll be able to take it? Actually, let me just double check something. I was just checking something. That's which have decided to hand down generation. So this dude sucks. All he does is like, I'm pretty sure this one just lowers your defense or attack, and he uses this weird little like attack. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. Leech. Ah, that's right. He leeches. I'm thinking of a different one. Damn, that didn't do shit. Another interesting thing too, so like with the combat, right? If I hit R2, I can escape. If I hit L2, I can charge. But if I want to like, I couldn't be bothered hitting two buttons, I just double tap the L2 and it was automatically charged. I don't know why that's a feature or why it needed it, but I'm grateful that it's there. That looks gross. There we go. Hey. Doesn't it? This thing looks like a little fart. You'll deserve praise for getting this far, but... Alright, all ghosts here sure talk a lot, huh? You will go no further. I, Gathal the 12th, McNeil shall see to that. Your thieving days are over. You know, I always thought ghosts were really creepy, you know? Just need to... Yeah, like this... All this dude does is just fucking try to slow you down. I think he has decent... bloody attack damage, though. And the fact that he's using slowed really doesn't mean anything because, like, both Tipu and Ryu have slower speed than this thing, so it's probably the dumbest enemy. Because I remember looking at like the enemy stats on this. This dude actually has quite high agility, so he was always going to go first anyway. Okay, I'm alive, but I had to go get a bath because I needed to be able to breathe, and I thought the steam from the water would help. Oh, have you been thinking about me, Caitlin, again, and you lost your breath? Yeah, I get that. I get that. A lot of people say that. Awesome game. Hell yeah, it is. Filthy move there, Pez. Generally, half an hour later, I can't breathe in my nose anymore through my nose. See, that's what I do. My VTuber bottle swoons people so much that their nasal cavities block, and they're no longer able to breathe. It's just a thing I do. Sometimes at night, even though there's no one around, I like to fart in my hand and sniff it. I hear voices coming from that room. Even though I work here, I really hate this house. It's too big, the layout's weird, and it's just spooky. Happens to you all the time. Wow, a lonely guard. Let's kill him. It's a really good sound. The good thing is, this soundtrack is just fully available on Spotify. Capcom has been really good. They're not as good as Square Enix. But then again, Square Enix still hasn't released the Rebirth soundtrack on Spotify. I still don't know why they haven't done it. How's the dog, Caitlin? Is it still committing murder? I've already been here. Multivitamin. My dog is good, all three of them. I was playing with the biggest mum yesterday at my dog's. Oh, nice. Nothing. Someone called Toxic just joined. T-O-K-Z-I-Z-I-K. Toxic. That's a very clever way of saying toxic. Why does the stew look so good right now? I know. Like, as good as the food is in, like, later on in the game, you actually go to a castle and have dinner with the king and queen, right? Spoiler alert. The food there looks way better. Even though the food in Final Fantasy 15 looks amazing, there's just something about the food in this game that looks incredible. If only someone could make pixel art food. Look at this. Would you? Even the doors in the kitchen are all boarded up. I don't know if he's afraid of thieves or what, but it's just not normal, I tell you. Smells burnt. Alright, so I gotta fight this dickhead. Pretty sure this is the last one. Stop right there, you criminal scum. You violated my mother. Aye, the 8th. We know, we know. You're the McNeil. Rather, come on, let's get it over with. Didn't even let him get his name in. Oh, that's right. This one's all about, like, being able to, like, counterattack. I'm a simple man. I see Breath of Fire 3 and I like and follow. Heal wipes them out. Yeah. Wait, really? I've never actually used heal on them. I mean, it makes sense because they're undead. So let me try. Oh, it fucking totally does. I've never attempted that before in the past. I don't even think of that. There you go. Who said that? Who said that? Chris Cantrell. Thank you so much. Cantrell. Thanks, mate. Better run. You think maybe I should have let him tell us his name first? Well, let's not worry about that. Come on, Pez. This is great. I love this bit. You were beaten too, great-grandfather? Huh. They got me before I even said my name. You have to do something soon. Our only hope is the living McNeil, the 13th. But I don't think it'll be... Oh, damn it, I didn't read that bit. Using the elevator, press the switch. Okay, yes. So I'm pretty sure in here there is like a place where we can rest. There it is. What's a bed doing here? Do you want to rest? Absolutely. This was a bit creepy as an 8-year-old. I remember when I was young, like fucking walking around here so much as a kid playing this game. Like I remember the first day I hired it, like I had it for 2 days and I think I only just got past this bit. Do you want to save? There we go. We hadn't saved for an hour and a half nearly. We made it to the roof. I wonder if Ray will get away okay. Look over there. There's the other roof. Smoke coming in. I think this is like by map design. This is one of the biggest mapped areas in the game. That isn't like cut off to like another section. How are we supposed to get over there? The doors are all locked up. Alright, let's look around. I think there's like just bats. Vampire bats, I think they are. Oh, I thought it might be down here. As far as... Someone once told me that saving was for pussies. I meowed at him and said, I am a pussycat. Do you test your jokes before you fucking type them out? I mean, when I was younger, I had the mentality, it's like, I'm going to have money, I'm going to spend it. I don't worry about saving it. I'm just going to spend on my money and enjoy it. Dumbest thing I ever thought. Ugh. Someone now, wasn't he? Bip, bip. There it is. Good. Try to get up to that. So I gotta slide down on the roof on it, don't I? Sorry, one sec, chat. Just gotta. My wife just messaged me about something. Oh, how we all doing, chat? Give me some bloody g'days. We all doing? Oh shit. Grappling hook. You should be able to use it to get to the other side. Bez, you know that we can't get over there by ourselves. What's this grappling hook doing up here? Tipu, Bez, Ray. Looks like everything went according to plan. How's it inside? Any troubles? Well, I would have gone in to help you, but I had to find something up here first. It was pretty scary. There were a lot of ghosts and stuff. But it went pretty okay for one of your plans, I guess. Thanks, I think. We'll need to be getting over there. You mean this? Hey, there's my rope. That's what I figured. Kind of funny the thing was left on the roof like that. This is funny as shit. I love how Tipu gets the shit. Don't worry. With this, we'll be able to get over there in no time. That was close. I'll just act like I did it on purpose. Yeah, that's it. It's real swift, Ray. And here I thought you were letting us do all the hard work. Fighting ghosts and everything by ourselves. While you were just taking it easy on the roof. And having a good time by yourself. Hey, when the going gets tough, I'm there. And then, jumping across the roof like that. Be careful, don't hurt yourself while working so hard, Ray. Okay, I'm sorry, Tipu. I didn't know that you'd have to fight ghosts all by yourself. There, I said it, I'm sorry. Will you cheer up a little? It's like Ray gets left behind so much that he's just left behind in general. There's the sword. You found the broadsword. All right, we're gonna give that to our friend Pez before I forget. Ow. The enemy scattered. 3 XP. Oh. All right, get ready for this. Actually, I don't think this is it. This is the sauna. Yeah, that's right. Like, there's this sauna here that's like literally has no value to us, but it's here just. Nothing we can do but to kill it. Oh. I'm not vitamins, I'll hang on to those. No, not Tipu, not Tipu. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was worried then. There we go. You've won a great victory. Wah! What's going on? I was just trying to get laid. I never did that. Take it easy, old man. Those were your ancestors. We're just here to take your money, okay? So chill the fuck out. You're pretty dumb, aren't you? Hurry up and show us where the money is. The money's over there. Please don't kill me. Oh, please. Hey, Pez. Come take a look at all this dough. You wimp. What a jerk. Those robbers are a lot more manly than you are. Dude, this dude at one moment had an erection. The next minute, he watched his ancestors get murdered. And then he had all his money stolen. What a life. Just you wait, you'll see who has the last laugh. You little brat. Ultimate cock block. Yeah. I'll show you who's the real power here. Bum, bum. Little did the heroes of the Cedar Woods know. The real trouble wouldn't begin until the next day. That was a lot more fun, wasn't it, Ray? The McNeils sure looked silly. There's no one who can beat us. We're the best. I don't know if they would go that far. But I'd say things went pretty well last night, hey? Can't wait to see the look on all their faces when they see what we've done. Yep. Alright, see you, Batty. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Oh, Batty, the best part's about to happen. We got rid of that new. Come on, let's go down to the village. I want to hear what everybody, how grateful they are to us. I want to hear what they're all saying. No. We all healed up. Yep. Oh, wrong way. How good's this music, eh? Down the controller. Quick question, why don't you play the superior Breath of Fire 4? Because it's, I know it's more superior than 1 and 2, but 3 is the most superior. Better in every way. Oh, even the fishing's better. Here we go. Did you hear about last night? Someone came and left all money all over the village. Now, who would do a crazy thing like that? All right. So next thing we want to do, we want to go to the camp. What do you want to do? I want to skill notes. Change. You're skilling, yes. I want to take that. I want it. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, leave him out there. Okay, what do you want to do now? I want to rest. No, leave it as the way it is. Oh, it's alright. I don't need those spells right now anyway. I'm not too stressed. What are we going to do? Okay, before we go into here and everybody's like, oh my god. I want to go here and then we kind of like listen to people. The best way to get people to like you isn't with some clever scheme, but to live simple and live a job, just like everybody else. Oh, I returned it to the mayor as soon as I could. It was the only thing I could do. I don't want the McNeil angry with me. He'd kick me out of the village. When I woke up, there was this bag of money in front of the house. I was so surprised. Hey, Ray. Nice weather, huh? Hey, Loki. We did just like you said. We gave the money to the McNeils, to everybody. Shh. Don't say that so loudly. People will hear you. If the McNeils find out, he'll kill me. What are you so afraid of, anyway? You said the McNeil was a bad guy. Shh, motherfucker. Alright. Just don't talk about that here. We can talk about it in the hut. Go there, okay? Now, this is where this game goes from, hey, we're just a bunch of kids doing good jobs, to absolute karma, and no matter who you are in a world of criminals and violent monsters, nobody is safe, and every decision has actions. And this game does something so well with the power of silence. It's so quiet that it's so fucking loud. And this is like with the way they stop the music lets you really reflect on what they're talking about. Ray, something's wrong. Well, we'll get that Loki fellow to explain. What's going on? Bunyan? It was hard to take care of the cows, so whatever I say is going to be to the cows. What's going on? We're here waiting for Loki. Now Bunyan's like, hey, I'm not giving you advice because I don't want to be caught up in trouble. So Bunyan's actually scared of the McNeils, so he's going to talk to the cows just in case he gets in trouble. Hey cow, did you hear that fellow Loki thought he could have an easy life if he got a hold of McNeil's money? But he didn't know that McNeil was working with a big gang of crooks that doesn't like to be stolen from. Sounds pretty dangerous, doesn't it, Cow? What does that mean, Ray? It means we shouldn't be hanging around here for too long. I think we should be getting back home quick. Just that power of silence and the realization drop that's like, oh, we just fucking stole from the mafia. That's what we just fucking did. But then we go and talk to the village, right? Sorry, nothing for sale for you. See, like, doesn't even want to talk to us now. Me, I didn't take anything. If you mean that money on the porch, I gave it back to McNeil. See, no one wants to talk to us now. They won't even sell shit to us. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you now that McNeil think we're all thieves too. See, they won't even let us stay there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Even the dog's like, woof woof, motherfucker. Now I don't even get dog food from you, fucking bitch. Woof woof. Hey, you punks. You've got a lot of nerve showing your faces around here. Oh yeah, how about I just fucking steal everything you got, you fuck? Okay, he's got nothing, never mind. If you had something, I'd steal it. I even think there's like people over here we can talk to. This morning there was a sack of money in front of my house. When Mum saw it, she got all pale and took it off somewhere. Wonder what that was all about. There was some strange looking fellow here a minute ago. I'm sure I didn't like the look of them. Look at that. So implying that, oh fuck, someone's like searching around here. Well, shit's about to get real. A great victory was had. Oh, going the wrong way. By the way, there is something that happened in 700 years that is firstly similar about an incident about some traders open the doors for the enemies and swear to God the doors of the enemies had to swear to God and he would not tell a soul, so he had offered them in the town. Wait, what are we talking about? By the way, this is something that happened in 700 years that is versely similar. About that by incident figured out some... Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, here we go. So now what we want to do here is pull everything that he has, pull everything that they have. I don't care about them having the bronze sword. Not that we heal death, but I'll chuck a talisman on him anyway. Oh my God! What the? What's going on? What happened?
Oh
my God.
Shiv!
Oh my, that is something and a half. How? Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you, Shiv. Welcome in. Thank you. Let's get some love for Shiv. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, we're at a very dramatic moment in the game. Brother, this game. Thanks for the raid. Hey, everybody. I was wondering what our little thieves might look like. They're just a bunch of old kids, aren't they, bro? You're welcome, my traffic cone, but welcome in. Good seeing you, Shiv. Hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you playing? You're playing Ark. I might have to join you for some Ark later. No worries, Sunder. Time for school. A lesson in the school of life. You mean you? That's right. You're a little too big for your britches, boy. Now it's time for your spanking, so get over here. I did. First time Ark new keyboard helped me get around. Oh, hell yeah. I like what you're doing there, Shiv. Hey, check it out, bro. We're gonna try and fight. Is this the same Pez that plays with Cinnamon Toast Ken? That is right. Me and Cinnamon Toast Ken are friends. Kids! They just don't want to do what they're told, do they? Alright, I remember this. I was like, man, we fucked up that ghost. We won't have a problem fighting these guys. Let's go. All in. 21 damage, that's pretty high. Oh, 19 damage. Oh, 40. Oh, okay. Oh, lightning. Oh, okay. Maybe we could recover. Oh, critical. Maybe he shouldn't have too much health left. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, man, I've got some hope. Oh, dead. Oh, dead again. Oh, dead again. So we get knocked out. I like the music's all distorted, like your reality's just fucking being rocked. I'm never going to financially recover from this. So that moment there is obviously like a big critical moment in the story. And this game does an amazing job by going back and revisiting it multiple times. Bunyan. All I found was you alone, wounded in the woods. I always told you, you get in trouble one day, but I never thought something like this would happen. I'm afraid that Tipu and Ray let's just say they're dead. Where do you think you're going? Looking for them? Windia? Did you say that you were going to Windia? I see. You watch yourself, you hear me? Just follow the east road. To get to Windia, you have to cross Mount Mangas. Having trouble getting over there, come back here. Maybe I can give you a hand, eh? I think if we leave and come back, but we'll go have a look at the thingo. Hey, what Final Fantasy game has your favorite magic system? Oh, that's an interesting one. I actually like I actually really like oh, that's such a hard question. I actually really like I like the junction system in 8, even though it's like broken as all shit. But it has to be Final Fantasy 7, the materia system, right? You can't go wrong with the materia system. This was peak PlayStation 1 RPG craftsmanship. Absolutely was. Sphere grid system is the best for me. You like the series? Yeah, you do, Archie? Because yeah, okay, fair. Hey, Pez, did you already get Frost from... Yeah, we already did, yeah. Already got it. Now, pretty much, I gave Ray as their master, so... actually, I won't... don't spoil anything, chat. But I put Ray there for a reason, so... So, yeah, this is pretty... I love that we get to go back into the house. We can't go upstairs because it's all destroyed, and we can't even go down the, like, little side thing there. But we revisit this place in memories a few times, and it's like finally getting to see the point of view from the others. But this game also does this amazing thing where, like, after the whole McNeil Mansion, you're feeling like you're getting a really good back and forth rapport with everybody. Like you really understand how Tipu operates. You understand that Ray is like, while he's the leader of the group, he's also a bit of a voice of reason. And just when you're like, all right, I can't wait to see how these guys like take on the world, and we discover the whole dragon side of the game, and then fucking we just get our reality rocked. What you got Ryu under? I don't put Ryu under anything until we get to until we can lock Bunyan in. Because if you put him under Magus or Mangus, whatever his name is now, his power just absolutely gets fucking squished. So letting Ryu level normally until we get to Bunyan, perfect. And we'll have him on Bunyan for a little bit, and then we switch him over to what do you call him? We'll switch him over to fucking what's it called? Bunyan is unlocked after the new fight. No, not in the PSP version. You can't actually get Bunyan until after the group's been split. I hated how they did that in this version. Huh. So you're ready to try to work harder for a living? I've learned that young folks like you need advice. From their elders, you can use our experience to help you keep on the straight and narrow. See? So you want my... Yeah, sure, I hear your fucking advice. Huh. I guess since you're sincere enough. Listen up, you need to be strong and tough. You can't just get through life otherwise, got it? I'll make you pay as my pupil. Well, my pupil's power and defense and strength will go up faster, but your AP intelligence won't go up as quickly. That's totally fine. No. Go. Come back when you increased your level. Yeah. Anyway, what is your thought for those that are like new to the game? How are you enjoying it? You enjoying the story? Minnesota Soccer Mum. Sounds hot. What a name. Some of the names that pop in on TikTok are fucking hilarious. Yes, your commentary combined with a game I've never played is becoming very entertaining to me. Oh, awesome. I appreciate you liking it. I've like... So if you're new to these streams, right? Normally when I play Final Fantasy, I actually build a PowerPoint presentation as I play through it. If like before the stream, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to play for the next 3 hours and I think I'm going to cover up to X amount. And then I'll cover over like a PowerPoint presentation beside the game and we'll talk about it. And I'll talk about like development cycles, story elements, like lore, like hidden facts and Easter eggs. And I like to kind of go over them. And I really should have done that for Breath of Fire 3 because I probably know more about this game than any other game I've ever played. But it's kind of nice just being able to not do that and just talk about it. But after Breath of Fire is done, we're going to go back and do Final Fantasy X because I think I might be getting Twitch front page on global front page. to do the PowerPoint presentation. So there might be another Final Fantasy X run coming up. All right, but on that note, we could probably wrap it up there for tonight, chat. We're kind of wrapping in around a few hours. So yeah, but it's been a hoot. What about Dark Souls 2? We'll come back to Dark Souls 2 later. Well, there's no rush. Let's save. But yeah. But anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight, chat. It's been a banger. Who can we raid? But I'll finish TikTok tonight. Everybody on TikTok, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We got 63 new likes. Normally I get maybe one a week, so it's good. I bloody appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, if you we'll be streaming this again tomorrow night. I'll be taking Wednesday off and Thursday, obviously because of Christmas. But yeah, I'm keen to keep on playing Breath of Fire. And until then, love you all, appreciate you all. If you can follow me on all my channels, it'd be awesome. If not, it's honestly, just tell me to get fucked. It's up to you. But until then, chat, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been a bloody banger of a stream. Bye, everybody on TikTok. Bye. All right, fuck me, that was a good stream. Bloody 48 likes, 48,000 likes. Let's find someone on Twitch we can raid. All right, we're raiding on Twitch. Who's streaming? Yeah, TikTok was popping tonight. It was really good. It's when I play these old retro games, nostalgia is a big hook. Let's raid Vivi. Alright, what's she playing? She's playing Fallout. Oh, Vivi will be going for a few hours. Alright, cool. Alright. /raid Vivi. That's not how we spell it. Alright, everybody. I'm not gonna jump in chat. Can you tell everybody there? Can you tell Vivi I said hello and have a great stream? Wait, why did that not work? Raid /raid. Oh, it's because capital. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I bloody appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.